And what is your level of confidence in President Karzai's leadership?
Well, I think President Karzai was essentially the world's choice, including our own. When the Loya Jirga met as a group to try to find somebody to come back and govern the country, he may not be the most able person in the country, but thus far he is pretty close to that. And although we have great worries about him, and we worry about his brother, who is operating in the South and is reported to have been involved with our intelligence operations, quite apart from other things. But we have to understand this is Afghanistan. This idea of setting up on a scale of 10 the purity function and looking for those that are 9+ is unlikely really to yield much leadership. So I don't know whether Karzai will win the election. He would presumably still be the favorite. And I'm very hopeful that my colleague, John Kerry, will counsel with him if he's had these 5 good conversations and indicate, that there are a lot of possibilities for governance. And Karzai will understand that. We've had 2 good conversations. By we, I mean a few members of the Senate and Karzai when he's been over here. In fact, he asked to be a witness before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee when I was chairman one time. I don't think he liked the experience, as it turned out. Senator Boxer really got into it as the women's rights, and about that time I got signals from the Afghan ambassador it was about time to wind up the hearing. But nevertheless, before we got to that, he was very conversant. Likewise, he came back with Senator Reid for a colloquy in which some of us were involved. I think a very able, intelligent man, but a survivor, and sort of understand how in the rough and tumble of this. So there are possibilities here, and we ought to work with that. I think there's some chances.
We have 5